Hello, everybody. I'm Hill Weisenborn. I work at Riot Games here with the security operations team, and I'm a security engineering manager here.
I am Jack Christmas, and I am a security engineer at Riot Games.
What attracted me to information security? I think for me, it started a while back at university. I think and I did computer science and all the topics that I did, this is the topic that stood out most to me. And this is something that started off for me even before university, because even before, I think I had a bit of a mind for it. I was curious how things worked, and especially when things in IT, were there to block me from gaining access, like what it was like at school, where our systems were only supposed to do one thing, and that was browsing and checking your email. I found out ways I could make them so that they could still play games and the like, and things that they weren't really supposed to be there for, but I wanted to try and see if I could make them do those things instead. So that's kind of how I got into Infosec, and it still is just one big puzzle to me today, just a constant slew of problems and things to solve. And there's some really smart, creative people out there who have some really extraordinary ways of making systems do things that they weren't supposed to do.
So back in university, I suppose I was working with a boutique consulting firm that did digital forensics, e-discovery, incident response. And in one of our security incident response cases, I was working with a Southeast kind of Central American bank who had a data breach, and they called us in. The very first thing that I noticed was that it was all hands on deck, alarms going off, everyone's excited, everyone's trying to figure this out. So we got right down to it. We started checking the logs, we started querying across the host, trying to figure out what happened, when it happened, where things came from, and from the first moment I loved it. I guess shortly thereafter, as the wrap-up to that incident, we had to hand off to the U.S. Secret Service, which was very surprising to me at the time. I didn't realize, but I guess they are involved in all financial fraud, financial crime incidents. And that was just the cherry on top, right? Because now I'm dealing with this cool incident, I'm doing exciting stuff, and I'm working with the Secret Service. That was my first taste. That was enough to get me hooked. And since then, I've continued to enjoy it. I just get to feel like I'm in the middle of impactful situations, impactful decisions, and really make a difference.